Hello and welcome, PocketWatch here, and it's about time for another episode of Fata Morgana. So yeah, I was about to say Muramasa, to be honest. Okay, never mind, Fata Morgana. Yeah, apparently in this episode, I'm going to supposedly see some hints to what is the beast, so who knows? Maybe I will discover something, maybe not. Also, it seems like to be one of, like, if even not the most favorite road, I mean, door in the whole game. So I'm really curious. I'm really curious how this will end and how this will follow. So let's just continue. I will just take a sip of coffee. I hope you do have your own drinks as well. Great. And let's go. We came back again, okay? Oh yes, I did. Promise me. I will be waiting. Waiting. Believing that you will return. I will be waiting. Oh, this is the... Ow, that was loud. So, this merchant and Pauline are actually going to be important. I thought like Pauline just like showed up for a second and that's going to be end of her like story basically. I mean, she probably still want to revenge, so... Yeah, we need like some backstory for her, I guess, right? If she's going to be like main plot or something. Anyway, let's go. It's about time for you to set off. Indeed. You take care out there. Don't eat anything funny and get yourself sick, got it? Oh, you got way more than sick. I'll be fine. I'm a tough one. Yeah. The more overconfident you are, the more you will push yourself and risk getting hurt. Make sure you drink lots of water, okay? Take care not to get head stroke or sunstroke, okay? You worry too much. Yeah, she's worrying a lot. Relax, I know how to take care of myself on ship. Oh, also apparently first door took place in England. That's a cool trivia. I know, but you never know what might happen. Also, he's going by the boat, so I assume he's like from different country. He's not from England because mention is in England, right? Because that's where the first door happened. So this is like from somewhere else. Are they like from, I don't know, Europe maybe or something? I want you to be in good health when I see you again. I will be. Though, I'll probably keep you waiting for a long time again. I'll be waiting. Yeah, you will be waiting forever. Don't worry about me. I'll be waiting, I promise. I managed to wait a year and a half already. So I can handle this. Yeah. Come back, okay? You have my word. Thanks. Safe travels. Yeah, no one said about safe landings though. I refuse to believe that he could be dead. Oh, this is the perspective of her actually. I've been wondering like this, like first sentences we had, whose perspective that's been. I have to find proof that somewhere out there he's still alive and well. Yeah, I have to find him. I have to prove it. Okay, we have arrived at our destination, madame. Though I dearly wish I could assist you in your search, I have things to attend during our stay. Okay, so she's in the travel in order to search for his fiancé, right? Is she already in the place where the mansion is? Did she travel here? Because she knew the last destination where he was going, right? So she just followed through to the same destination. No, don't worry yourself. I couldn't possibly impose on you any further. Madame Pauline, you mustn't put yourself in danger. Should anything happen to you, your mother would be devastated. I wonder if mom is mad. Oh, she never told anyone, okay. No, she's probably sad. Her sorrow as expensive as the Albufera wetlands? Okay, is this like related to real life thing? Is there like something called Albufera? What is this? I never heard that word. Like, this place. Is this real? As deep as the ocean into which the sun sets. That's all my fault. But don't worry, I'll be fine. As soon as I have certainty of his well-being, I'll go straight home. Me and him together. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Pauline, your lover is. I have faith in him. He would never break a promise to me. Yeah, like, that's not exactly how it works, Pauline, you know? He has always come back to me, no matter how long it took. I didn't realize she had like this belt. Huh. Even like that, wouldn't just suddenly disappear on me. There's been a mistake, and I have to prove it. I have to be the one to do it. Because he will remain gone unless I see it with my own eyes. I wonder who you inherited your stubbornness from. What? Nothing. An acquaintance of mine lives in this village. I shall be staying with him. I will let him know about you. Okay, who's your acquaintance? So we're going to get a new character, I guess, right? Unless they just like mention the acquaintance just for the sake of like, you know, yeah, I will be staying here. Usually welcome you into his home. Thank you, Orlando. Okay. Orlando Bloom? Is that you? You've been such a big help. Pauline. 1 month. You search for 1 month. And if you haven't found him, you come home with me. Will you promise me that? Yeah, so it's not like going to end into like eternal search basically. I have a feeling like she will just run away, you know? I have a feeling like after a month, she will just run away from this like place where she's standing and she will not come back home. She'll just run away and continue search by herself. I have a feeling like that's what she's going to do. You're her only daughter. Okay. Good. To tell you the truth, I regret bringing you with me. What I should have done is dragged you back home. But I couldn't bear to see you like that, Pauline. It was like I was looking at her when she was younger. Orlando. Anyway, 1 month, understand? Yes. Don't worry, a month will be Bentley. I will find him before the month is up. Maybe his remains, if they're still there. The Sleepy Seaside village is on the small side, but from what I've been told, it used to have a flourishing fishing industry. Now though, it's like there's a fog hanging over everything. It's not too surprising, I suppose. A few months ago, the village was part of war for control of the country, and now they're under a different rule than before. Stripped for independence and betrayed by the raging tempest of war. The people's spirits have been eroded, yeah. And spiritual damage is not easily mended. Even if they were not physically harmed, there are deep wounds in their hearts. Basically, this is what's happening to Pauline, right? Because she may suffered mentally from the loss of the merchant, right? So yeah, she should understand this. It's a lovely village though. The breeze feels different than it does back home. Beneath it all, I'm sure the people are actually quite friendly and cheerful. A long time ago, I went on a trip to a land in the south. This country is quite a bit south of mine too. Okay. People blessed with lots of sunlight are bound to be warm at their core. Yes, I do. Maybe. Probably. It's possible, like, psychologically. Like, you are in, like, relative, not like hot as fuck, but like relatively warm country. Then you're probably happier in general, probably. I guess. Right? Say, Orlando. Yes? May I take a look around the village? I don't see why not. The sun's still up. I need some time to catch up with my acquaintance, so I suppose this is this is as good as an opportunity as any. Do you know where to find me, madame? Yes. You go that way, turn the second cross road, follow straight for the line, cross over to the other side, and there it is, right? Are you sure you can find it? Don't worry. Alright then. She's going to go into like wrong path and end up in the mansion, right? You're planning to stay within the village today, right? I'll see you in a little bit then. If you get lost, give me a holler. As much as you may insist otherwise, you really do care, Orlando. I feel bad enough as it is. Please don't take advantage of me. I think I might take full advantage of this. Yeah. Thanks, see you in a bit. Okay. Let's go to the mansion. Oh! We have Sprite for some random guy. What? Why we have sprites for random people? That's not what usually games does. So is this boy somehow important? What he's doing out here, all alone, I wonder. There's no one else around. I wonder if something's happened. What it seems odd if I tried talking to him. Wouldn't want to get labeled as suspicious on my first day here. That's asking for trouble, but the boy stands all alone on the shore, looking somehow precarious. As though a breeze might whisk him away into a million grains of sand. And if I look away, he won't be there when I turn back. That's how the boy appears to me. Ah. You never know until you try. Besides, it's important for me to communicate with the night thieves. Got to build trust with the people of this village. Yep, pretty much. Let's go. Okay? Good afternoon. I would never be able to go to a stranger like this and just like start conversation. That's just beyond me. What are you doing out there? Out here all around, man? Javi. Okay, we have name for him. This guy is important. Okay. By force of habit, I spoke in my native language. Tongue. Oh, okay, so yeah. This is just confirmation that they're like from two different countries. From her native, so yeah, she's like from somewhere where English is not native. So probably something very specific from Europe, or maybe... if she came by ship, I think like Europe would be like the most possible thing, right? I mean, she could go from like, I don't know, from Italy or something probably, but it's like way too far. So, or maybe Spanish as well? Not that many countries that's not using English in Europe as well. She could be from, I don't know, like Germany, Poland. Yeah, there's some. How dense can you be, Pauline? You may have just been talking to Orlando, There's no excuse. It sounds like these are like Spanish names. I don't know, like Orlando. Is this a Spanish name? Maybe if she's from Spain. Yeah, maybe that's the case. This isn't your homeland. But everything's alright. I studied the language, so I should be able to hold a simple conversation. You don't need to be afraid of me. My name is Pauline. I'll be staying in your village for a while. Nice to meet you. Okay, very ominous. Do you not understand me? My name is Pauline. Yeah. What is your name? Little man? Yeah. Dreadful. Wow. The look on his face. Wow. That's one way to answer. What? Yeah. You should call me dreadful. That's one of hell accent you got. What are you, a bandit? What are you here for? Wow, this soundtrack. I'm not a downbeat, I promise. Okay, I love it. So good. Also, I like this. This is new soundtrack. I like this one. I stammered. Atrocious. There's no need to be so mean. I put in pretty good effort, I thought. You could at least compliment me instead. God awful. Oh god. That's not nice. What's a foreigner doing in this remote corner of the world? Sightseeing our little village? Sure, got a lot of time on your hands. Yeah. I don't know, I'm very busy. You're a little obnoxious, aren't you? You're supposed to treat your elders with respect, you know? Like I give a damn, lady. Yeah. I like this guy. In general, their conversation is amazing. Like, she don't even, like, she sees like person like this for first time in her life, probably like someone that's like really not caring about anything. And I mean, like, this country and this city is like right after the war. They don't give a fuck about like people. Like, yeah, like someone from outside of the country. Like, yeah, like, who cares? Oh my god. Yeah, she did not see that coming. Neither did I. You're older, but you're acting way more like a kid than me. Yeah, that's actually like acting like a kid and like being adult. That's what I talked about Nelly before. Is actually a point here. My name isn't lady, it's Pauline. Pauline! And what are you here for? Completely ignored. Yep, pretty much. Just talk what you want and just don't waste my time. I'm here to look for someone. There are rumors that he was last seen around here. Okay, what's his answer going to be? Like, okay, go and look for him. Have you by a chance seen any other foreigners around? Hell if I know. He just won't let me in. He just told you that he don't know, so that's the answer. I got to befriend him first. Why you are so adamant on befriending this guy? He clearly don't like you. And wants to be left alone. What? Like, why you are so stubborn, Pauline? Like, just find someone else. Of course he's going to be guarded if I just start throwing questions at him. Obviously, duh. Right? So you haven't seen him. Then why don't you tell me about yourself? Why would I tell some random lady from different country my life story? Oh god. What are you doing out here? Is that any of your business, lady? A boy out here on beach all alone? Wouldn't that make you curious? Don't you have any friends? Maybe he's one of those kids who doesn't have any. Say if you don't mind, could we be friends? Okay, okay. I'm not going to question this conversation, okay. I'm not really familiar with this area, blah. So it would be nice to have someone with me. What do you say? I don't need any damn friends. And who the hell would be dumb enough to say, sure, I'll be your friend, to someone they just met? Yep, pretty much. How are you so jaded? You need to be more courteous, kinder to others, not so antagonistic. Yeah, she's been living like in enclosure. Yeah, that's how the world is. Like, there's like way many different people, like people and stuff. So yeah, not everyone is kind, you know. Just thought it would be nice if we could talk a bit. That's all I want, really. How about you quit being so damn noisy, lady? It just so happens I like being alone. I've got some strange woman ruining my alone time. Out of here. Yeah. Hey, wait a second. He's like me. It's gone. This is going to be really hard. What is this door? A comedy? A horror? A thriller? What is that? Oh, we're back to our, like, I guess protagonist, right? Like first person perspective master. Master? Oh, you've returned to me. You suddenly started staring off into the distance. The boy was also staring at the distance. Is the master the boy? Jovi is the master. I'm just trying to like fit the master of this mansion, like the maid is talking like with everyone I see on the screen right now. And like he was staring at the distance and the boy was staring at the distance. And he's back after he stopped staring at the distance. I was quite startled. Now let us continue our tale. The mansion's corridor was horrifically repulsive mess. Splatters of fresh blood covered the walls, and there was a repugnant odor. Still? I thought like the beast fixed that. Oh right, wait, he fought another beast. Right, so there's blood and stuff, yeah. I forgot. I thought like why he and the white-haired girl didn't like clean the stuff up. But okay. Anyone would be compelled to avert their eyes at the sight. But not she, huh? She have no sight. But she can still smell probably the blood and everything, so... Yeah, that's not ideal, you know? What happened here? Oh, this is right after. Okay. I'm grateful that you cannot see. Because you would certainly think me a beast if you were able to see this. Guess you cannot see. You do not know what I look like. But I know. Another beast like me broke into the mansion. Was it? I protected you. Did I not? I protected you. I mean, the other beast didn't technically attack you, right? He was just following you. And he just kind of went into panic and just killed the guy. For like no reason really, right? If you think about this. He's just paranoid. say that I protected you. That I did this for you. Yeah. In his hysteria, Bestia tore down the curtains, hanging on the hallway window. Blood-stained curtains that reeks of the dead beast. What did he have to be so afraid of, though? He had exterminated the other beast, encroaching upon his territory. I would understand if he had puffed out his chest in pride, but far from that, his terror merely intensified. Calm down. The white-haired girl extended a hand for Bestia, but even her gentle, lovingly outstretched fingers evoked fear in his eyes. Instinctively, he feared anything that entered his territory, and then attempted to remove it. Driven by those instincts, he shoved aside the white-haired girl, the one he had said he wanted to protect. Being without sight, she had no way of relatively catching her balance, and she fell to the floor with a splash. Oh, and the blood and the guts and everything. Okay. Before she landed in the pool of blood left by the beast. Red stepped into her clothing, slowly spreading through the fabric. At first, it looked like she had fallen into the puddle of fresh, bright dye, but before long, the red darkened into the brownish black. I'm sorry, I didn't know, I... It's okay, I'm fine. She embraced the panicking beast, softly whispering, shh. That's fine. But you're playing too calm, a crying baby. Though Bestia was taller and physically stronger, the white-haired girl was emotionally more stable than he. What has you so frightened? Please tell me. I promise, I will not look down on you for any reason. All I want is to free you from the depths of your suffering. Sometimes, talking about things can lighten the burden they place on you. We have ability to use words, both you and me. With language, the gift God bestowed upon man, we can communicate our feelings with one another. Also, I just thought about this. She's also from England. Why had the girl been like from outside of the country? I mean, she have like no problem with communicating with this guy, unless she's been like actually taught English properly. Because Pauline had problems with English, but she does not. I just realized that. So she's either actually from England, or she's like actually just very well taught, basically. And she's from outside. That's alright, don't be afraid. Talk to me, please. Am I a man? You act as though I am a man. Now you treat me like one. I just thought of something. What if beasts are foreigners? I mean, if you saw the beast for the first time, like Maid could not understand him. She thought like he's not talking human language, and he learned the language by talking to her. But he couldn't understand the other beasts, so is the other beasts also from different country? So they could not understand each other? Is it that people, like, Maybe the beast is like from the country that invaded like during this war or something, and they see him as the beast because of war. And they cannot understand him because he cannot speak basically their language. But then he learns this and he lives as the human inside the mansion. Or something like that. I'm making like bunch of theories right now, but okay, let's continue. That's another one, I guess, to know my pile list of theories. I cannot see you as anything else, as I have said before. Only because you cannot see me. You are the only one who says I am one. You were without sight. But I was content with that. You treated me like a man, so I felt as though I had become one. The time I spent with you, I had real peace. I almost forgot that I was a wretched beast. I no longer sought after prey. Prey, oh yes. Before you arrived, I murdered dozens of humans. I didn't want you to know that I was such a sinful creature, leaving a long trail of bodies in my wake. But I thought if I didn't show them my strength, if I didn't force them into submission, that I would never find peace. Okay, what's her reaction would be? I was drunk with power. I took great pleasure in it. I guess she would be like, but you no longer are the same beast, or something like that? Because you stopped? In slaughtering people. The fear was so overwhelming that you turned the act of killing into one of gratification. You did it to protect yourself. Are you still not going to condemn me? Taking another life as wrong. Not only does it rob them of time on this earth, it inflicts great wounds upon those who care about them. However, I do not regard you as the mere beast, nor as a mere murderer. Something made you the way you are. Yep, and we saw in the like kind of backstory, right? Like everyone basically, I would say like they almost killed him on the streets. That was very close, I think. They really despite him. Yeah, he's like, he have like mental problems, like seriously. He's unstable as hell. I'm almost certain of it. Something? Tell me about yourself. Your words, from your mouth, tell me. When I woke up, I was weak, exhausted, emaciated. Okay. When you woke up, so this is your earliest memory, probably, right? I think. I can't feel clearly or even remember much of anything. Okay, when you woke up, so you lost your memory, so you've been in some kind of accident. Okay, theory about being foreigner comes back again, because if you just suddenly wakes up without memories, maybe he's been in like ship accident and he got washed onto the shore. That's my first idea about this. And that's why he couldn't like speak or communicate with anyone. I was thirsty, hungry, sore from head to toe. A crowd of people surrounded me. You? This was a long time ago. Well, not so long as be described as long ago, but it is far back as my past goes. Yeah. I sought help from the people around me, but my words did not get through to them. Yeah, like they could not understand you, right? He's so from different country. He's definitely from different country. It still doesn't give me like any idea who the hell it is, but I think like he's from different country. The only thing that came from my mouth were feral holes, or that's how that sounded to you? Unless he actually couldn't speak, like he actually forgot how to speak. Like literally he forgot. Maybe the damage being so big. Who knows? They scored at me, and then stinking gross. I have no interest in any more trouble. Shall we kill it? Never seen anyone like this before. Yeah, anyone, not anything. What is he anyway? Again, yeah, so they see you as a human, man. Beats me, a beast, a bestia, by the looks of it. A bestia. Also, wait, I said like, wait, hold on a second. I said that bestia is basically Spanish word, right? In one of my episodes. Is this guy from Spain? Another Fury. Or is this happening in Spain? Bestia, bestia, bestia. I didn't understand what they were saying about me. All I could pick out was the word bestia. The humans brought sticks and fishing poles, with which they poked me and prodded me. That's sex as fuck. At first they probably meant only to chase me out. But before long, their actions began to escalate. Bestia. Bestia. Filthy beast. We ain't got nothing for you. Dirty, nasty thing. Stay back. Hit it, pound it. He's feeling it. Beat it. Beat the thing. Kill it, kill it. Kill it, kill it, kill it. Die. Okay, this is so extreme for someone who just like got like washed up on the shore. So probably that fury goes down in drain, but okay. Why? Why should I have to die? I was simply asking for help. If I didn't have food to spare, a glass of water would have been enough. Or he just like got like, I don't know, like bandits attacked him and he got hit in the head or something and he got lost. He was wandering on like forest maybe, then found out the way to the village or something. That's why he don't remember who he is, because of the damage he took. Maybe. I asked for nothing of them, but some relief from my thirst. But the humans would not hear my pleas. My words reached no one's ears. When they brought weapons and started chasing me around, attempting to kill me. Oh. Sorry, I had to cut. I don't know if I read that or not, so... When they brought weapons and started chasing me around, attempting to kill me, all I could do anymore was run. And as I fled, I saw something. A child pointing at the wild dog, covered in mud and shouting bestia. Okay, so that's how he got to learn what the bestia means. He's so from different... I don't know, god damn it. This is confusing. And that's when I finally understood that I was a beast. And that's why humans wanted to exterminate me. I was neither cattle, nor swine, nor fowl of the air, but a vicious beast. The kind of creature that ravaged their fields. And so, you sought to prove your superiority to them. So you would never have to be called a beast, or chased out of somewhere again. I was so close to forgetting it all. The time I spent with you was truly wonderful. I could forget about people calling me a beast, chasing me around and trying to kill me. I could forget about slaughtering them, painting the walls with their blood. I could forget about everything. It felt like I had actually become a man. But you? Then it showed up. Other beasts like me. Yeah. It was my kin. A different individual though. Built differently than me. I'm taller than it was. But it was a beast. And I too must be a beast. Regardless, I will continue to insist you are not as many times as I must. Should you be troubled by those painful memories and attempt to cause someone harm again, I will be there to remind you of your humanity. Is that which you can see with your eyes, the whole of the world? I cannot see you, it's correct, but I can feel you, sense you, hear you, and I can learn what you bear within your heart. You worry, you fear, and you think, and you also show concern for me. These things all prove that you are human. This woman, she's really going to change me. Yeah, probably. If I remember with her, I can become a man. I might be no more than an illusion, but with her near, it can become my reality. Have you calmed yourself down some? The hall needs to be cleaned. So it does. I'll take care of it. You don't need to worry. You should go to change though. Very well. I believe I care so much for you. Because you resemble me. Interesting. I mean, I guess technically that's correct. Because she said she don't have a memory, right? She forgot. Right? Oh my god, I forgot like the beginning when we met her. Like this short-haired one. She said she like got lost and she forgot her like how she got here, right? Or something? Maybe? Unless she means something entirely else. Something entirely like new. Maybe she killed someone too? We are not alike in the slightest. As I've said, you are a beautiful woman. You may compliment my appearance, but no one else ever did. Yeah, so that's why you are similar. No one ever else told you that you are human or something. I've been labeled a witch because of the color of my eyes and hair. Okay, so beast and the witch. So it really sounds like she's the one that's from the first door. But it doesn't make sense. This is 100 years time skip. It doesn't make sense. She must be a daughter and she just got labeled as the witch, as same as her mother. There's no other explanation for this. Like, logical one. And, I mean, there can be, like, some fantasy elements in this, right? Like, so we can, like, throw away the logic. Like, I don't know, they found the serum of, like, eternal youth. And it's the same person. Or something. But, yeah. Logically speaking, like, there's no way that's the same. My eyes, they're red. A beautiful shade of red indeed. A magnificent color, like blood. You are the first person to say that about them. Even my mother said my eyes frightened her. Okay. Because people called me a witch, I was rarely afforded the opportunity to interact with others, so I grew up mostly alone. As people outside the mansion called you a beast, so too do people outside called me a witch. See? We are alike. Okay. Do I look like a witch to you? No. You're a beautiful, compassionate human woman. And you, a human man. Even if you don't believe it in yourself. Yet again, Bestia found himself feeling grateful for the white-haired girl's blindness. Yeah, he's just like not accepting this just because she's blind. That's all there is. Even though, like, her whole life experience was like being called a witch and he's the one who's calling her human. It's exactly the same what's happening otherwise. but he don't believe her because she's blind. Forget blindness, for while he had just managed to put on a smile, tears were also rolling down for his cheeks. Oh, Beast starts crying? Joy, bitterness, sorrow, a maelstrom of emotions flowed unbounded from within. But he cried in silence. Bestia shed his tears discreetly, as to not allow the white-haired girl to notice. He looked down upon the floor. A single corpse lay there, and no matter how hard he tried, he could not see it as any other than a beast. A beast that looked just like him. Huh. Okay. I think I will end the episode here, yeah. Also, I have to go, so I don't have much time for recording today. He came from faraway land across many seas. Okay, we might get actually some kind of beast backstory next episode, actually. From across seas, so maybe, yeah, so he is foreigner and he's like, actually, he's been in like ship accident, I think. Don't spoiler me, of course, about hints or anything. I just know like there are hints, but if I find them out or not, yeah, I want to be surprised. Maybe I figured something out, maybe not, I don't know. We'll see in the next episodes. Let me know in the comments what do you think about the episodes, what's your theories about the beast, and yeah, I'm curious. So I'll see you in the next one. So thank you for watching. Give a like if you liked the episode, subscribe if you're not subscribed, check my Discord and stuff. So yeah, thank you everyone, and for the Pocket Watch, let's get out.